Shabbat Shalom. We go 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. In 1973, Roe v. Wade enshrined the constitutional right to abortion. In 2022, Dobbs versus Jackson overturned Roe v. Wade, leading to bans and severe restrictions on abortion in 20 states. As of July 2025, 12 states, including Alabama, Idaho, Texas, and West Virginia, have total abortion bans, with 27 more severely limiting a woman's right to choose. In 2017, the hashtag #MeToo movement revolutionized how we talk about sexual harassment. There were real consequences, real shifts. And yet here in 2025, we've watched prominent figures, public figures, credibly accused of harassment, face no lasting repercussions. The language of disbelief is back, the silencing, the minimizing, the culture is shifting again. We win a ruling and then lose the foundation beneath it. We raise our voices only to be called liars again. We see progress and then regression. We also see this reflected in the cultural messaging towards women. Be strong, but not unlikable. Be clear, but not harsh. Be confident, but never threatening. We thought we were further along. We thought we had moved past this. We see a similar cycle in the Torah. Progress met with resistance. Bold steps forward, only to be thwarted off course. This week's Torah portion holds what at first feels like a breakthrough. The Israelites are nearing the promised land. They're so close that plans are already made to divide it up between them. God instructs Moses to divide the land so that it passes from father to son. 5 sisters step forward: Mala, Noah, Hogla, Milcha, and Tirzah. Their father, Zelophehad, has died. They see clearly that if inheritance flows only through men, their family will be erased. They know the rules, but they challenge the system. They make their case, asking to inherit their father's portion as women, so that their family name will not disappear. Moses is not sure how to proceed and turns to God for guidance. And God responds with clarity. Ken Banot Zelophehad. The daughters of Zelophehad are in the right. And with this decree, their claim is upheld. The law is changed. From now on, if a man dies with no sons, his daughters may inherit the land. It's a victory. But is it? Because as we will see next week in our Torah portion, the men raise concerns. What if women marry outside the tribe? In that case, land might pass out of the tribe. And just like that, new restrictions are imposed, curtailing the daughters' hard-won legal victory. The law is revised to state that women may inherit only if they marry within their own tribe. Their freedom is constricted. Inherit, but only if you marry within the tribe. Their win, turns out, is conditional. The Torah does not try to smooth over this story in which we find inequitable treatment of women. Quite the opposite. The Torah preserves it in full. It emphasizes it. The daughters of Zelophehad are named not once, not twice, but 3 times, and each time we are given all 5 of the daughters' names in full: Malcha, Noah, Hogla, Milcha, and Tirzah. The repetition of names in the Torah does not happen by accident. It's an act of sacred remembering. It's a way of saying that they mattered. Even when their victory was fragile, even when the structure did not hold, their efforts and their fight was not forgotten, and perhaps because their victory was incomplete, their story stayed alive, reminding us that the work is not finished, that we will need to speak up again and again. The daughters of Zelophehad knew the rules, but they asked for more. May we too be brave as we strive to make the world more equitable. And may the story of the daughters remind us that we can never be complacent in our hard-won freedoms. The path towards justice is rarely straight, but when the road bends, we must reset our compass and keep walking. Real freedom demands that we meet the moment before us, even at personal cost. Let us be vigilant in pursuing freedom, equality, and justice, remembering how far we have come and yet how far we still have to go. Shabbat Shalom.